to my channel. So basically in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to create this cut neck look. You can use this for the Mad Hatter or whatever you want to do, Mad Hatter with his neck cut off. So we're starting off by adding some flour water, which is very important if you don't have liquid latex. This is basically your liquid latex. You can also use liquid latex. Then you pile some tissue on top of it, and you will be dabbing more and more of that watery flour on your face, or on your neck, sorry. This is basically the exact same thing that I'm going to be doing in my next video with the burnt face. So yeah, that's a bit of a sneak peek, but we're just adding this really like roughly around the edge of the neck, because if you had your neck cut off it would not be perfect. And then you just continue this for the whole of your neck. You don't want to go behind your hairline unless your head is shaved, because you won't be able to see that if you have got longer hair. So just make sure you do not get it in your hair, because it will come out, but it will take a bit of hassle to come out. So you don't want to get it too much in your hair. And yeah, you just want to carry on and carry on adding more and more flour water, and you basically just want to dab it to make it look really rough, like what I'm doing, stippling it with this egg wash brush. Egg wash brushes, you can use makeup brushes, whatever you want, but I use this because I know that it's got a rough texture more than a makeup brush would. So yeah, basically I'm just doing that, and that looks pretty cool at the moment. So yeah, you just want to carry on, and I'm going to show you my neck now. Yeah, you want to make sure you get it past your ears, because if you don't get it past your ears then you will look a bit not realistic. You want it to look realistic. And I will just say now, when I come to decorating it, it will not have all the fake blood on it, because I did not have fake blood. So you add fake blood as well, just to let you know. Now I am patching it up with more and more tissue to make sure that it is as rough but even as I can get it, because you really want this to look really cool. And now I'm dancing, and I will be drying it in a minute. You need to make sure it's completely dry, otherwise it will flap. And mine flapped because I did not let it dry for long enough, just to let you know. So you want to make sure it's all completely dry before you actually start putting any of the other bits onto it, because you'll see that mine starts to move around because I did not let it dry for long enough. But that is in a few moments. So I'm just going to let you continue watching this part of this, and I will be back with you when I have got when I'm getting the makeup and stuff sorted out. And as you can see, I'm getting the hairdryer now. Now I am pulling out an eyeshadow palette, and this is very important. You want to get like redness to make it look nice and red. I did not let my face dry, as you can obviously tell. It is not dry at all. So yeah, I've just had to retouch that up again, and then I will be going back in with the exact same palette and just trying to darken up the areas. And if it starts to peel, you kind of want that to happen, so you can put like darkness into it. And basically I am now going to just hide away for a few seconds. I was actually grabbing something. I was grabbing this palette here. This is the Revolution Pro palette, and I'm picking up this darkest shade on a big fluffy brush, and just dabbing that around my neck to make it look bruised and like torn up. And you do not want to put foundation on this first of all, because you would not be wearing foundation if you had your neck cut off, I guess. I'm not entirely sure why I said that, but I know that I didn't put foundation on it because I think that the colours will show up better if it was on a white background, which this was on a white surface. so I thought that it might work a bit better. And I'm just basically blending that out to make it look really rough and like torn up with dark colours to begin with, and then I go in with a smaller brush and start adding redness into the like inner corner areas of the thing. And you just saw that I did not cover that to the whole of the back of my neck because my hair will be down. This is really good if you have a zombie look and you don't want to go out and buy liquid latex. So I'm pretty sure you all have a bag of flour in your house and water in your house. And yeah, you just want to, that's like my fake blood. It's literally just a bunch of random stuff. I'm just adding like fake blood, apparently fake blood, onto the areas that are flapping up to make it look like there's more depth into it. And then I'm just adding drips of blood going down the neck. This would look a lot better and a lot more authentic if you had real fake blood. And also green blood is really good as well for this look, because you're a zombie and zombies' blood would be green because it's no longer pumping around their body and it will probably get moldy. So that is really good if you are doing a zombie look. And I'm just going to move on to my face now with the eye look. Basically, I am grabbing the darkest colour that I have, like a dark browny black colour, and I'm going to blend that into my eyeballs and across my nose and up to the top of my face. And the green does not show up in this clip, which I'm very angry about because of the lighting, but I did add green onto the brush as well. It was a really like dark depthy green, which looks a lot better when you have like when you're in like natural lighting or in darkness, but it does not show up. I'm adding green onto the neck there. I'm adding a bit of green around the face. You can also add cuts on your face using the same technique. See, I'm adding this green colour. I just showed you it. It was right next to that blue, and I'm adding that green to literally everywhere, but it just does not want to show up. There's red, look, you can kind of see the green. And then I'm adding more green into the corner, and yeah, it's just not showing up very well, but you really want to make your face look very torn up and burnt. Now I'm just stippling blood, fake blood again, over my face and near my mouth, and then I'm grabbing an actual like I'm basically just putting it right near my lips like I've eaten someone. And then I'm gonna go in with a mascara. I'm gonna go in with a mascara in a minute, and then basically pull that open and then just start brushing it all over my mouth to make it look a lot darker around my mouth. As you can see here, I'm doing that, and then it kind of resembles blood, which is kind of really fun. And I just blended that out even more just to make it look really wet. If you want your blood to look wet, just use a bit of mascara mixed in with water. This is an old mascara, so I didn't mind ruining it with fake blood and stuff, but this is basically just adding more depth and tone to your face. This is me dancing. So yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.